water immersions. In the scriptures, they were done for many reasons. Cleansing of the soul and the heart, a ritual purity. It's different than dealing with sin. What cleanses sin, everybody?
The blood of Jesus.
The blood of Yeshua is the cleanser of all sin. But water was used since the beginning of time. God began the earth, and he had waters above and waters below, and he brought them together to help to form and purify this landmass that he would call the earth. He then would use water to cleanse the earth during Noah's reign because of the impurity and the sin and the wickedness. As he established the priesthood in Israel, he would use water rituals. Every sacrifice would have a water libation added to it. They would use water in a laver, an actual piece of equipment that they would wash their hands in. One, because they were dealing with a lot of sacrifice, a lot of blood. But two, because it was a ritual. The psalmist wrote, "Who shall ascend? Who shall go into the heavens but the one who has clean hands?" An idea of saying that which we work with has to be cleansed. We move into the apostolic writings and the Son of God himself comes and we see the beauty of what he did with water. He walked on it. He caught fish out of it miraculously. He used it for healing. He bent down on his knees and he washed, cleansed his disciples' feet with it. He himself got immersed in the water by John. And when he came up, a dove showed up, a form of the Spirit of God. And a voice was heard saying, "This is my Son, in whom I am well pleased." You know, water is a powerful tool. It reminds us so much of the clean way that God wants us to be. Yeshua said to the disciples upon resurrection, "I want you to go now. I want you to make disciples of all the nations. And when you do this, I want you to immerse them in water. In the name of the Father and the Son and me, the Spirit. I want you to do it in our name. And as you do that, I want you to teach them to obey all of my commands. Everything I've told you." So water became this beautiful ritual to say, not only does it remind us of cleansing, and we do it on a regular basis. You can go through a mikvah on many occasions. Ritual cleansing, reminding, rededications. There's many reasons to be immersed. But there's also the first reason to be immersed when you become born again. When you become a new creation and you go through the waters and you're reminded, I'm now moving into that sanctifying time where I'm going to be taught to obey all the commands of God so I can live in glory and honor him, and I can live for one another the way that God wants me to. So tonight we immersed several people that have come, and I believe the first one that's coming is that first person who just a week ago was born again. Come on, buddy.